Lights on, our lights is on, y'all. Probably need another light back there, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no architect. This is all inside my head. You know, I'm just it's how I'm trying to make it. I guarantee you, my next food truck drive-through, not that this ain't good, but I want to be the next Chick-fil-A, straight up. I want to be the next Rallies. I want to be that. I'm already a child of the Most High. I'm good with that right there, because, if I die tomorrow, I ain't mad, because what God has done for me. But in the natural means on this fleshly world or whatever, I want to be the next successful black entrepreneur drive-through business. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm franchised. Okay, that sets me apart right there. There's millions of food trucks. There's millions of food trucks out there, and all of them are proud, even if they food suck or just trash. They say I got the best barbecue. Okay, that's cool. But what makes me different than all those other million food trucks is because I'm franchised, and only 10%, 5 to 10% of those million food trucks have a franchise. Okay, so it's just like when I made records. If you can write your own songs, it's like a pyramid. If you can write your own songs, people begin to fall off. If you can produce your own songs, people begin to fall off. If you can play, people, ain't gotta ask nobody to make your tracks. People begin to fall off. When you can arrange songs, people begin to fall off. If you can do your own engineering, people begin to fall off. If you walk into the A&R Directions office trying to get a record deal, this was back in the day, and he'd have 1,000 tapes he in front of him. So you couldn't even see him good over his table because he had listened to so many people's tapes. My point is this: what if you walk in there with a whole CD album already done, mixed, mastered, recorded, cut right, radio ready tunes, and you ain't going in asking for a deal, listen to my demo. You going in like, I'm past the demo. I got radio ready cuts and I got a whole album. All the label want to do is just buy your slaves, which, a lot of y'all young people probably call it something else, but they want to buy the masters. Put your face on it and slap their label and the logo, Sony, on it, whatever, if you that good. So that's what that's about. So just keep in mind, I'm going in, those 10%, I'm one of those 10% of all those million food trailers and trucks. None of them is franchised. Okay? I'm also going in the first drive-through food truck. Our slogan is, we Eggroll-Love, baby, where we bring the state fair to you. You can get churros on here. You can get waffle, what do they call it? That's fair. Elephant ears, which is really just everybody go there for the waffle. I can't even remember what it's called. I'm thinking about this so hard, but we bring the state fair to you because I started this business at the state fair. So when it's all done, you're gonna think, when you pass this, you're gonna be like, damn, is that the state fair in our county? Because I got the flags, I got all of those things to make it look very state fairish, because that's what I'm a product of, a state fair. I had a restaurant in Cleveland. I did that thing, but really I got most of my successes going out to the fairs and throwing my hand in the ring, competing against all those other people who were, what up, baby? That's the wifey right there driving the box truck. Yeah.
Jerry called.
Who is that?
Freon's worker.
Jerry?
Jerry, remember him?
What do you want?
He's looking for work. Call, I just texted his number.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to follow you. That's the wifey. Oh, and then I got a partner. I'm an advocate, y'all. Your best partner is the one you're sleeping with. Holler at me about that. Your best partner is the one you should be sleeping with. Okay? If you're really trying to be an entrepreneur, you got to get somebody on your team that's going to go deep like you, or you messing around. So anyway, y'all, that's, when you see we the first food truck drive-through, we bring the state fair to you. Okay? You get funnel cakes. You can get funnel cakes here. We also have a kettle corn. My kids did kettle corn when they was 11. I bought them the whole machine. They made money in high school selling kettle corn. So when they come into Alcorn State for the games, They got to come all through there. Down there be so packed, the whole row. The residents be salty about, because they park everywhere. They got to come through here to get to the game. So just imagine coming through here to get to the game, and you can get, instead of getting the State Fair popcorn, you can get Eggroll-Love, kettle corn, cheese flavor, nacho flavor, whatever flavor, green flavor, whatever flavor you want, plain if you want. Just imagine you can start right there and get a bag of kettle corn and go into the game. Holler back somebody. God is good. That's just a plan, but again, plans don't work unless you put them in motion. We Eggroll-Love, baby.